Cody is with us in Savannah, Georgia. Hi, Cody. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing well, Dave. How are you?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
Just got a question about buying a house versus renting. First off, I want to say whenever we started this program, it was about halfway through our house buying experience, and we have about $37,000 in debt that we really didn't even know was that high until we started doing the program and doing the budget.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the question is should we stop our house buying now, or should we and finish renting?
Sorry, stop your house buying. What does that mean? Are you under contract to buy a home?
We were under contract.
Are?
We were under contract, and I canceled the deal.
Okay. And, so you're not under contract now?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
No, you should not buy a house.
Okay.
You have $37,000 in debt. You're broke.
Yes, sir.
And when broke people buy houses, it makes them broker.
Oh, yeah, I know that. I guess my other question was, with interest rates, I guess interest rates are going up substantially. I mean, it has since the beginning of the process to now. It's gone up a pretty good bit.
Cody?
I guess, is that something the city should worry about later on?
Cody, I got my real estate license in 1978 in September. In October, rates went from 9 3/4 to 10 for the first time ever.
Yeah.
People bought houses. Rates are 4. When they go to 5, people will buy houses. When they go to 6, people will buy houses. It's not going to keep you from buying a house.
Yeah, no, I guess it's just you always hear about the higher interest rate. Oh, your payment's going to jump up so much more.
Yeah.
You know,
you hear about that from people who don't know how to run a calculator and who are broke.
Yeah,
and usually a real estate agent trying to sell you a house too.
Yeah, it's kind of exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old are you?
25.
Okay. Here's the thing. This show is about creating a situation with your money where your money doesn't own you, you own your money, where you move towards wealth in the shortest path possible. That's what this show's about. Financial peace, 2 words that don't go together, like airline service. Okay? That's what this show's about. It's not about you keeping up with the Joneses. The Joneses are broke, if you even know who they are. These people that post crap on Instagram and they post crap on Facebook, they only put the good parts of their life on there. It's their highlight reel, dude. It's not real. You can't compare yourself to them. The vast majority of people are broke. 70% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. 7 out of 10 people you walk past going down the sidewalk are broke. You can model your life after them, and you will be one of them.
Yeah, that's not what I want.
Okay, all right. Or you can model your life after the weird people, because wealth is unusual. It's not normal. And so you have to engage in unusual behaviors and habits to create unusual results. Agreed?
Correct.
It's not normal to win the Super Bowl. The people that win the Super Bowl are admired because they did something other people couldn't do or wouldn't do. They paid a price. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So when you are 65 or 70 years old and you're a multimillionaire because of this conversation, you will be yelling, "Yay, way to go, 25-year-old Cody."
Yeah.
If you go do smart stuff. So here's what I'm going to tell you to do. I want you to get a house. I just don't want your house to get you. Don't panic. Okay. Don't panic. You're 25.
I get I'm sorry, go ahead.
You're going to get a house. You're going to get a house. And there's no mathematical justification for you buying a house, no interest rate justification for you buying a house while you have $37,000 in debt. You need to clean up your debt. Mm-hmm. You need to get out of debt. If you move into a house with this much debt and no money, Murphy is going to move in your spare bedroom. The guy, if it says it can go wrong, it will. He'll bring his 3 cousins, broke, desperate, and stupid, and they'll set up housekeeping with you, dude. Your life will look like a country song. This house will be a curse instead of a blessing. I want it to be a blessing. So here's the option. You move in now, like all your friends are doing, and all these idiots that are broke that are pressuring you to buy a house right now when you're a broke 25-year-old young married guy, and you're going to make a mess. And it's going to take you a decade to clean this mess up if you do this. Or you can be weird. You can roll up your sleeves and you can become debt-free very, very quickly. And I'll show you how. And you can save up a good emergency fund of 3 to 6 months of expenses. And I'll show you how. And then you can save up a good down payment. It's going to delay your home buying by a couple of years. But when you move in the house with $20,000 cash in the bank and no payments, the house is a blessing, not a curse. When you move in the house right now, the way you're set up right now, it's going to be more stress. How long have you been married?
We've been together, or we've been married about a year and a half, and we have she's going on 8 months old now. Baby girl.
That's wonderful. Number one cause of divorce in North America today: money fights and stress.
Oh yeah, that's where that's the only thing that me and my wife really ever argue about.
Yep.
And
yep.
I mean, I have a great job.
What's your household income?
Well, my base pay is around $77,000.
What's your household income, Cody?
Anywhere, but I made 110 last year, but I'm on the track now for like 130, and it's all because of overtime. I work 70 hours a week.
You're a money making machine, dude. And does your wife work outside the home?
No, that's the thing is I want her to where she does not have to work.
That's fine. She doesn't. You make 130. So how fast can you pay off $37,000 making 130? My calculations say a year.
Yeah, my plan was to try and get it done within a year, but I didn't. Yeah. I guess I'll get stuck in the. Do I buy a house now? That's the thing you have to do.
That's why I've been talking to you for 5 minutes trying to get you unstuck. Yeah. I want you unstuck.
Okay.
Because you make really good money. You have the opportunity to clean this debt up and build your emergency fund of 3 to 6 months of expenses and then save your down payment and buy the house on a 15-year fixed where the payment's no more than a fourth of your take-home pay. You're going to get that house paid off in about 7 or 8 years. By the time you're 35, you're going to have a paid-for home and a couple of $100,000 in your 401k. By the time you're 40, you're going to be a millionaire. Mm-hmm. Or sooner, the way you're going, if you do what I teach you to do. But if you go be normal and you strap yourself to a house you can't afford and you keep that debt around like it's a dadgum pet, you're going to be normal. And you're going to be a rat in a wheel, and all your money's going to come in and all your money's going to go out, and you have no freaking idea where it goes. And you're going to be a broke 40-year-old that's worked 2 decades of his life looking at your kids, can't figure out how you're going to pay for vacation and Christmas. And that's normal out there, man. You know it's normal. You know what I'm telling you is right.
Oh, absolutely.
And all these broke people have opinions about money. And that's like asking,
I made a mistake of budgeting. I mean, on overtime, I didn't have an issue.
Yeah,
but I made a mistake of budgeting on parts of my overtime because
which means you have to.
Never been an issue.
Yeah, that means you have to work overtime the rest of your life.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to work like no one else right now. So later we can work like no one else, which is by God when I want to. So have you and your wife been through Financial Peace University yet?
Yeah, we are finishing it right now. The actual steps right now. We're doing the program right now.
I'm sorry. Did you go to the class? Did you go to the lessons?
No, we're doing it on our own.
You're doing it online?
Yes, sir.
You're signed up for Financial Peace University online?
Correct, yeah.
Okay, good.
And that's why
I would join a group in your area if I were you and go to some of the lessons with a group and get some other people around you that are walking the same path you're walking, because you need some people around you that aren't normal. Right now you got broke people in your ear. You got to get them out of your ear. You become who you hang around with, man. Be careful. Hey, it's good to talk to you, Cody. If I converted you, I just made you a millionaire. If I didn't, you'll be normal. It'll be up to you, my son. This is the Dave Ramsey Show.